What's up guys, and welcome back to Minecraft on the Vintagebeef VintageCraft server. Today we are at Husky Island. Finally, we are out here at Husky Island and we're getting ready to start doing some building, some farming, some mining, everything we need to do to get started on this big snowy hill here. And looking across the way there, I see that we have neighbors that are already doing their building as well. Very cool, very cool. And also we have our polar bear right here next to us. I don't know if this is the only polar bear on the island, but I'm sure we'll find out pretty soon. That's pretty cool. I love that we have polar bears here. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to start working on digging out a place for a farm. I don't really want to mess up the scenery up there, but I do need to dig out a spot, and I started digging out a spot right here. Kind of a little bit of maybe a little bit of a trench or a lower spot where I can start adding a little bit of dirt maybe to plant some seeds and get a few things started that we need without messing up the terrain too much. But anyway, that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be digging all of this stuff out right here and maybe widening this out just a little bit so I can get a little bit of a farm going, get some grains, get some carrots, potatoes, whatever going, everything that we might need out here. And then later on we're going to get down into over here. Let me show you this. We're going to get down into this mine right here, and we're going to start doing a little bit of mining over here because I'm guessing, maybe I'm hoping maybe this area right here is pretty well untouched. I know we have neighbors over there and some neighbors back in that direction, and I'm sure they've been doing some mining, but I don't think maybe two neighbors would have done too much mining, not like over there in Spawn where everything is just mined out. But over here we have plenty of room and plenty of space to do stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue working on this stuff right here, and then once I finish this farm area here, I'm going to go ahead and start mining. But what I want to show you today is a couple of days ago I hung out with my friend Dave. You guys know him as Fnassau. Dave and I hung out for a little while, got into a little bit of an adventure involving sheep and dogs, and it was pretty funny. It was a lot of fun. And anyway, I just wanted to show you guys that collab, and I'll go ahead and turn that over to you while I do the work over here on Husky Island, and then I'll come back to you at the end of that video. So I'll see you guys on the flip side.
Well, hello there.
What's up, Dave? How's it going, man?
Going pretty good. Was a little hungry earlier, but that's fixed now.
Great. I'm actually coming up on the backside of your mountain here.
Ooh.
Wow, that face. That face, man. Wow.
I'm glad you like it.
Yeah, that's really cool. I love that. It's not very welcoming, but it's great.
Yeah, I like how it looks when you approach the space, and I like it when I'm checking things out and I see it from far away. Yeah, I want to show you something else.
Okay.
Look at this.
Oh, there you are. Oh, wow, cool banners, man.
Look at that.
Nice. I like it.
I'm only moving very, very slow.
Yeah.
But imagine really epic metal to this.
Oh yeah.
Right? That would be amazing.
Oh, that's
yeah,
so cool.
I was checking out how these banners translate to shields, and yeah, the hourglass kind of does.
Yeah.
The F doesn't really.
Let's see.
But
yeah. It's not bad. It's not bad. It does fade a little bit, but it's not bad.
Yeah, I'll never use these anyway. I just wanted to have a look at them.
Very cool. I mean, I love the banners. That's great.
That's a really old design, actually. It's yeah.
Is this something you came up with?
Yeah.
Very nice.
Back for actually a special video. Oh man, I made an altar room.
Yeah.
Just really tall, just tons of banners, probably hundreds of banners. They looked so epic.
Oh wow.
Oh, that's years ago. Been doing this for way too long.
Right. That's really cool. Wow. Yeah, I need to get into banners. I have not done banners on this server yet, and I actually came up with a Husky banner a while back on my single player thing I was doing, but I have not used that on this server yet. I need to do that.
That sounds cool.
Well, actually, I need a creeper head to do it, and I don't know.
Ah.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the deal right there. I don't know if anybody's selling creeper heads, or if I'm just gonna have to find one myself.
But speaking of huskies,
Yeah.
I once had sheep. I don't anymore because of dogs.
Oh no.
Total unrelated question. Do you have a dog on the server?
No. Well, actually, I did have a dog. I was doing a little bit of traveling across the server. I found a dog and tamed him, and somehow he got away from me. I lost him, and so he never caught up to me. So I don't know. He's out there in the void somewhere. But
well, we gotta make this place secure.
oh, nice.
There are still way too many dogs around. We gotta fix this, and then you gotta help me bring in over some sheep. Last time you told me you know where some sheep are.
Yes, I do.
I know a place where no sheep are anymore.
Okay.
Where once were sheep.
Let me guess. Right here.
Yep. Mutton tastes great, by the way. I still got to pick that up.
Oh, I found a couple of skelly horses close to where my shop is.
Ooh, cool.
Where did that come from?
Don't let that concern you. There's nothing wrong with this space. All's good.
What have you done?
Nothing.
Oh, okay.
It's nothing to do with this chest.
Nothing, huh?
Nope. The mountain is supposed to sound like that. That's healthy for a mountain of that age, at least.
Right. You have to expect a few enchantments.
Yep.
Comes
with the faces.
Well, here, I have some things for you. First of all, there's 15 emeralds. I still owe you a few more.
Yeah.
And then you said you needed a few of these, so I brought a few of these along with me.
Oh, that's amazing. I actually went out to... so I used some terracotta over here.
Okay.
This is new, so you probably have not seen this yet.
Oh, wow.
I used some terracotta for here. And because I didn't have some, I went out to a mesa over in that direction.
Oh, wow.
And I couldn't find a place to actually mine a lot of terracotta.
Right.
So I only got a little bit.
Yeah.
Then I went to spawn. We had 3 terracotta shops. None had terracotta in stock. Except for one, and I bought like all I could.
Well, don't spend any more diamonds on those. I can get all the terracotta you need.
Oh, this is about as much as I bought. So
Okay.
that's very useful.
Well,
and yeah, I'm gonna incorporate more of the terracotta into the design.
Very nice. It looks great. And if you need any more, just let me know. I have plenty, or I can get plenty. So
that sounds amazing.
I use a lot of terracotta in my builds, so I'm constantly over there getting terracotta. So
did you have a look at your base on the map yet?
no, not yet.
Because of the black terracotta, you're kind of giving your base an outline, and it kind of stands out on the map. I think that's pretty cool.
I'll have to check that out. That sounds cool.
Let's get rid of the dogs now.
Yeah. Okay.
This I don't know what happened to the dogs that were over here with the sheep. Don't know where they went.
Right.
Think they left on their own accord. It's nothing to do with me.
Right. There goes the... okay.
That's normal. Okay. Oh yeah. You might see a few more chickens in this place. That's
okay.
Also has nothing to do with my base.
Right.
Just suddenly hundreds of chickens everywhere. It says.
I lost you for a second. There you are. Okay.
Yep.
So
I think this is the place where most of the dogs are.
So you want to tame all the dogs?
Actually, I want you to tame all the dogs, but I'll help.
Okay. All right, let me get the bones out there.
It's a little confusing now with all the chickens.
Yeah, right.
I'm not sure how that happened.
There they are. Okay. Come here, dog. Alright, there's one. What am I going to do with all these dogs?
I don't know. You can have them work for you, I guess.
Okay. Let's see. Maybe I'll set up a dog shop and spawn. Well, that wouldn't help because I'm the one taming them, so...
Yeah.
Well, that's 4 or 5 so far.
Yeah, I've tamed 2 here. And now I have 3 dogs.
Yeah, I believe I've tamed 4 also, but I have 3 following me, so...
I think I tamed 3 and now only 1 is here. Well, if you don't have enough followers, how about we get some sheep
Okay, sure.
to follow us?
Okay.
Do you have leads with you?
I brought 1 with me. I thought I had more than that, but apparently I lost 1, so...
Yeah, I have 5, so...
Okay, that's cool.
Should be good. I have no idea where the other dogs went. Oh well. Well then, let's head out to your Husky Island. Is that thing still unclaimed?
Husky Island?
Yeah.
No, I've claimed it.
Yeah, I've been checking the map. I don't actually know where it is on the map.
Right.
I've just seen buildings pop up.
I guess I haven't officially claimed it, but I've put markers around it with signs and said it was claimed, so...
All the dogs. It's hilarious.
Right. Oh, ravine. Well,
I love that you can see part of the base from down here.
yeah.
Oh, and it'll be much higher. It will be so epic.
Yeah, I can't wait to see your finished product there. That's going to look really good.
Oh, it'll never be finished.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm telling that right now. That won't ever happen.
Right. You're like me. I start something and I just continue to build on it and never finish it.
Yep. I would say the sky's the limit, but if I reach that, I'll just make it wider. So.
Yeah.
Whoa, hello.
Oh, okay. Glad you saw that, because I didn't.
I think somewhere around here is actually a house, in case you need one. Okay. I was walking around and I found a free house. Kind of like a hobbit hole. Somewhere up here. Out when I was searching for ink yesterday. Ugh, that was a search.
Yeah?
Hours and hours.
Really?
No shop. Sold any sink. Sink? Couldn't find a sink on the server. Yeah, no ink anywhere. But here's a free house.
Oh, wow. Okay.
In case you need one.
Well,
Who has melons?
I might do some farming here. Nice.
Actually, another portal.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, I have no idea who built this.
Yeah. I guess someone changed their mind. So, nether. Huh. Okay.
Oh, you know what's here? Wild dog. Now tamed. I don't want to take any risk with these sheep. Oh look, another wild dog.
Well, he was wild.
Not anymore. Just turn around. It's pretty funny. So whose idea was that?
Not mine.
Yeah.
Alright.
Well, the best thing is their twisted heads because of the meat, or when you have a bone in your hand.
Yeah, right.
It's so good.
Alright, only have enough room for one of you dogs. If you don't get in now, have to wait until we come back.
Yeah, I don't think that's happening.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, I've seen this place on the map.
Oh, that's
I
cool.
think.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna check this out at some point.
Yeah, it's like a treehouse village or something.
Oh yeah, and a floating island.
Ooh. Oh, okay, okay. You know, I just thought this is going to be really difficult to get sheep back.
Oh, hey. Speaking of sheep.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, we don't have to go all the way over there if that's too far. And we can get one in each boat, maybe, and then maybe pull one on a lead. But with the server lag on this server, it's very difficult to pull anything across the water.
Oh, really? I thought the water would be no problem.
I tried to do that with a horse a few days ago, and it didn't work very well. I had to abandon the horse. So, I don't know. I guess we can try it. Maybe it'll work. I don't know.
Well, let's hope the wool of the sheep doesn't suck up too much water.
Yeah.
It'll drown. We could shear it for safety.
Okay.
We'll need a second sheep though. So let's keep this one in mind and search for more.
Okay. Come here, sheep. Where did my boat go?
It's still in your hand for me.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I placed it on the ground, but it disappeared as soon as I did that. Let me try it. No? Okay. Yeah, my hand, on my screen, my hand is empty, and there's no boat.
So, where are we going? I think I got it.
Oh, wait. Oh, is that your boat? Or?
Yep.
Okay. Well, I guess I just, my boat disappeared. That's strange. Okay.
Whenever I turn my head, I see sheep. Oh, that's amazing.
Well, someone's left a boat over here, so I'm going to borrow their boat.
Oh, there's so many boats everywhere.
There are. Oh, there's another sheep over here as well. Yeah. Come with me, sheep. Oh, there's my boat. It just appeared. Okay.
There's another sheep.
Come on, sheep.
Oh, and a skeleton.
Oh.
You're no match for me, I now have armor. Oh, and a creeper. This is where all the mobs are.
Yeah. I was actually killed by an Enderman about a day ago.
Yeah, Endermen are still really rough to deal with.
Right. I thought, well, I'll get a Ender Pearl, and no. And lucky for me, I was very far from my base, but I had just slept in somebody else's bed because I was traveling across the server, and it was becoming dark, so I slept in someone else's bed, and that's where he killed me. So lucky for me, you know, I got all my stuff back.
I'm almost ready.
Okay. Oh, that's a baby sheep.
Yep. I asked the parents, they were okay with it.
Well, I'm gonna have to take one of the parents.
I can't even check the baby because I only see sheep butt if I look left and right.
There's a squid behind you.
I'm getting that.
Yeah.
I'm so getting that. So I actually found a shop that sold ink sacks.
Right.
The big store that looks like beef skin.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Sold 5 ink sacks for 5 iron.
Wow.
You know, I bought that because I needed them.
Right.
It wasn't enough. Found that 1 pack of spawning. 23 ink sacks from that.
Wow.
Kind of puts the price in like relative.
Yeah.
In relation. In relation. That's the word.
Okay.
I think you can go through here. Came through here before with a boat. I mean, I don't spend too much time on the server.
Hopefully this won't break my lead. And it did. Alright. I'll grab this lead really quick.
I remember in my single player, I wanted to have a donkey. So I set out trying to find a donkey.
Yeah?
I went thousands of blocks until I finally found a donkey.
Yeah?
Made 2 donkey expeditions actually. I gave up on the first time. And I thought, well, there's a big body of water, but I can just put the donkey in a boat and go.
Right?
Well, it turns out you can't put the donkey in a boat. That's not a thing.
Yeah, right. That's something I thought that I could do with the horse that I found earlier on this server, but I forgot you can't do that.
Yep. And just some things are a little odd. Just like you can't put a lead on a skeleton horse.
Right, and that's another thing I didn't know until a few days ago.
Yep.
I've actually found the 2 skeleton horses, and they were out in the ocean. And I ended up having to push them in my boat all the way back to the shore. So.
Oh, wow.
But, here's a fun fact. You can't get a horse in a boat, but you can get a polar bear in a boat.
Yeah, you know, from the game that makes sense. Just thinking about it, not... Oh, hey, I lost a sheep. Anything that you can mount, you can't put in a boat.
There we go. Oh, I got 2 sheep in a boat.
There you go.
Oh, thanks.
We just gotta hike up the mountain.
Okay.
And then we're good. Well, I'm good. You're just helping. Thanks for that, by the way. Much appreciated.
Oh! I just killed a sheep.
Well, that makes the... That's why we're not only getting 2, alright?
Right. Okay, how do I do this without killing another sheep? There. Nice. Okay.
I hope that was not the parent.
I don't know. Don't tell the young one.
Yeah, won't notice.
Right.
I think the little sheep has something with its sight anyway. Probably needs glasses or something.
He said ma, so it must be his parent.
Oh yeah, probably.
Come on, you stubborn sheep. Let's go. Meh.
Oh man, imagine elites still weren't a thing in the game.
Oh wow. Yeah, this would be very difficult. I always wondered if you put an animal, like a sheep, on a lead, and then took off with an Electra, would they fly with you?
There is a chance that they would, if the lead doesn't break. But I think you hang the animal with that. I'm pretty sure they take damage then. And I'm actually not sure.
Because I know in creative, if you fly up with an animal on a lead, it will fly up with you. It's like a bungee cord. It will just bounce up and down.
Yeah, I think it takes damage over time though. If I remember right, Etho did something like that. He tried to get animals from his like amplified terrain.
Yeah.
And he was flying around and snagging animals with a lead. I think they all died.
Oh.
I'm not sure anymore though.
Right. Especially if your lead breaks and they take fall damage.
Yeah.
I was actually pranking someone on a server one time. It was a creative server, and I was dropping sheep above their head and bombing them with sheep.
I entered the prank games actually on the server.
Oh, really?
Just a day ago. Yeah, I'm very curious what's gonna happen.
Yeah?
Mainly I'm trying to think of pranks to pull, so...
Right.
Let's see about that.
My next door neighbor in Spawn, Paz, I don't know if you've met him, but he asked me to come up with a prank for someone. And maybe working on that later.
Okay. Yeah, I saw him in your video.
Yeah, right.
Oh, you know what I just realized?
What's that?
I'm gonna be the man on the Silver Mountain.
You are?
That's a song by Dio.
Yeah?
That's amazing. Yes. Well, actually a song by Rainbow, I think. But
yeah.
when Dio sang for them.
So you are a metal guy.
Yes.
Very nice, very nice. I grew up with metal myself. Got more into punk rock later on.
All right.
But still like metal.
Yeah, I did not grow up with music at all.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Not much music in my family. Well, not at all, actually.
Yeah.
My mother likes music, like the 70s,
Yeah.
acid rock, stuff like that. Like
Right.
rock classics, stuff like that. Bands like Yes, Pink
Right.
Floyd.
They call it classic rock here.
Yeah. But we never had any records.
Yeah.
And so until 2006, all I knew was like 2000 and late 90s pop from the radio.
Yeah.
So I thought music is absolutely horrible, and I didn't see anything with it.
Right. Why would you even want to play music?
Yeah, well, oh god, there's an angry dog.
Okay. Where? I hear him, but I don't see him.
He might be stuck down below.
Okay.
think there is a bit of patch of water. Probably good. Well, back to the story. In 2006, I then suddenly hear metal for the first time.
Yeah.
Like the music video of Lordi. Maybe you've heard of them.
I have heard of them, but I have not heard them.
They have like these big, crazy monster costumes, stuff like that.
Right.
And I saw their music video for Devil is a Loser, and it was the coolest thing. There was fire, there were monsters, the music was heavy, and everything was cool. And I was like, wow, I want that. And now I'm a bit of a music nut.
Nice.
I actually saw them. Actually saw Lordi live last year. That was amazing.
Cool. The way you describe the band sounds a lot like Guar.
Yeah, they often get compared. I don't actually know much of Guar.
Yeah.
I'll have to make this secure somehow.
Yeah. All right.
Well, that was successful.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move the animals eventually up into farms higher up in the mountain.
Right.
But for that, I need a mountain.
I was about to say, can you go any higher in this mountain?
So, yeah, I'll have some stuff to do.
Right about
Oh,
there.
by the way, do you see the googly eyes?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Looks so derpy.
It does. Like some strange Muppet character.
Yeah, I like the other side more, but this is kind of funny.
It is. There's a cloud passing through it now.
Yeah. I wonder if clouds are synced or not. Probably not.
So what? What exactly is going on here?
Nothing. Mountain things.
I hear the noise and it sounds like I should be getting shot by something, but I'm not taking damage.
Well, you know, in puberty, when mountains get older,
Right.
this has nothing to do with all the chickens out there, by the way.
Oh, okay, I see now. Okay. I didn't quite understand what you were talking about earlier, but I see. So you were mass producing chickens here.
Yeah. Well, at first I had them in this cube over here, but like I had them sitting on hoppers and filling up this double chest.
Yeah.
The chest filled up, all the hoppers filled up, and I had so many eggs I didn't know what to do with it. So I threw a bunch around and I made like an automated chicken cooker inside of this thing.
Do you mind if I take some eggs?
Feel free to take them.
Okay. Because I have a chicken farm in my shop, but I think there may be a few people coming in and grabbing chickens from me, so
Okay.
I need to keep those supplied.
By the way, about my storage. You see how I labeled all these chests?
Yeah.
You get a super special extra bonus point if you can explain to me while I put elite there. Why would that happen?
Why you put elite there?
Yeah, as a label. Hmm.
You see, you have bones, feathers, and a few other things.
Uh-huh. That's the first Q. Q? The first...
Q? Okay, so it looks like a Q.
No, I was the wrong word, I think. Clue! I was thinking of the word clue. The first clue is kind of what's in there. The a few other things part would be a clue.
So you have horse armor.
Uh-huh.
Zombie flesh.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, man.
Alright, so... I needed just a chest that for miscellaneous stuff, right?
Right.
And I thought, how am I gonna label this chest? Whatever I put on the display thing, it will always be misleading.
Okay.
So I put it there. So.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You see, you see.
A little bit of a pun there.
Mm-hmm.
Misleading.
Yeah.
Very nice. Let's see what you did.
I always giggle in my head when I open the chest.
It's another one of your borch things.
Yeah, definitely. That's definitely one of the borch things.
And those banners, man. Those banners are cool.
Yeah. I'll send you a link to the video with the big hall thing.
Yeah, yeah.
That's epic. In a really old video, you'll hear a very cringy Dave in that video.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, I think it was one of my old videos where I did a tutorial on how to make the Husky banner, and it wasn't that great. It was actually one of my worst Minecraft videos. I need to redo it. I had a lot of fun, man. This was really cool.
Yeah, I probably had a lot more fun here than I will have tomorrow in uni.
Yeah, right. Okay, man.
Well then, thanks for helping out, and go and pick up your dogs.
I will do that. Maybe. Someday.
Somebody is just walking around and suddenly like 10 dogs just on the shore.
Yeah. Alright, man. Well, you take it easy.
You too.
Alright, bye-bye.
See ya.
So anyway, guys, that was my adventure with Dave, and that was pretty cool. I really enjoyed that. But anyway, I'm over here at my my neighbor's place, the island next door to Husky Island, and he's got some pretty cool stuff going on over here. I mean, like really cool stuff. I'm gonna show you guys all this is going on. Actually, that right there, that's Husky Island right there. This dude, he's got a lot of land over here. And he's really doing a lot with it as well. He's got a villager farm going over here, which is pretty cool. I actually came over here and did a few trades earlier. Got a few emeralds, 14 of them. He has not only a farm here with a bunch of villagers in the middle, he's got villagers roaming all around this place. It's actually pretty cool. He's got redstone contraptions. I don't know what all these things do, but I'm kind of afraid to touch them because I don't know if I'll mess something up or not, and I don't want to do that. Don't want to get in bad with my neighbor here, but check out all these buildings, guys. Lots of little houses and towers and things like that. A lot of really cool stuff going on here. Let me get over here and show you this. Oh yeah, this is really cool over here. Check this out. This is, I don't even know how you pronounce that. Whatever. The Tree of Norse Mythology. Check this out, guys. That is a huge tree. That is so big. Look at that. Wow. He's got a bunch of bunnies running around in here, but that is huge. I'm not sure if it doesn't look like it's finished yet. Maybe. Oh, maybe it is. I don't know. But man, that must have taken a long time to build that. That is so big. Huge tree. And then he's got these walls that go up all around it with the towers on all four corners. Very cool. Very cool. And over here towards my island over here. Down there, it looks like he has like a little ice fishing hut. And then he has a wall going around, almost around the entire island here. Which, like I said earlier, this island is huge. So he's done a lot of work over here. And let me get over here and show you. Not only is he building on this island, but I don't know if this is just one person or if maybe this is a group of people. But see, he has a bridge crossing the ice there, and looks like maybe a few buildings going up on the other side. Let me get down here. This right here looks like see, I haven't even noticed this right here. That's cool. Yeah, looks like he's got a tower going on over there, and maybe something else over there. I don't know what all he's planning over here. It's actually pretty cool. I'm going to get back up here and maybe do a little bit more trading with these villagers. And before I go, I have something else to show you. What's in here? Oh, that's nothing. Yeah, I'm gonna get over here to Husky Island and show you what I have going on. Alright, let's get over here to Husky Island. Actually, somebody has been collecting ice over here, and I've been trying to fix it all. I don't know who's collecting ice. It could be our neighbor up there. I'm not really sure, but anyway, guys, let me get over here and I will show you. So we got this farm going right here, which this is just going to be temporary. I'm not going to leave this here because that's not the best looking thing, but I did want to get some wheat going right here, and possibly a few carrots and potatoes as well. And then I'm going to cover that back up with snow. And then over here we have our mine, and I'm going to keep all of this as original looking as possible. And it's like somebody has built something over here. Not sure what that's all about, but anyway, this is where our mine is, right over here. And like I was saying, we're going to keep this as original looking as possible. And of course, we're going to be putting our own buildings over here on the top of the island and probably around the perimeter of the island, a lot like what's going on over here. But let me drop down here and I'll show you where I've been mining. It's really not much to look at, but anyway, this drops all the way down to level 11. And I've been mining all the way down here. So I have a lot going that way, and then I have some mine going that way. And I did run into a few caves. There's a few unexplored caves around in this area, which is really cool. And I'll be getting into those. See if I can find some more diamonds or emeralds or whatever. So let me get back up here. So anyway, guys, that's our mine and that's our small farm that we've got going. And I'm just going to continue building in this area. Probably the next thing I'm going to start doing is putting our house up there on the top of a hill and getting that sort of terraformed and looking pretty cool. So anyway, guys, that does it for me. And thank you guys for all your support, as always. And if you want to see more of this building on this island right here, just let me know in the comments below. Hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.